Time to tell it like it is.
We need to stop believing the myth. In this country, what we call education is actually indoctrination. And it takes us from the ages of 5 to the age of 18 to thoroughly indoctrinate people so that they will believe in the myth of white superiority. And it is a myth.
Right.
Now, you can't do that while you're teaching that Columbus discovered America.
Right.
There were black people on this continent 4,000 years before Columbus was born.
Right.
We teach black history in the schools as if it started with slavery. I'm not a white woman. I'm a faded black person. My people move far from the equator. And that's the only reason my skin is lighter. That's all any white person is. Because we are great. Hey,
There's no such thing as race. No, there's no such thing as
there's
race.
one race. There's one race, the human race. And then
Right.
you all came from the same black women 300,000 to 500,000 years ago.
How long have I been saying one race, the human race? For so many years, I've been preaching that very thing. One race, the human race. How many times have I said that? How many times have I stated clearly, any person or group of people that want some kind of racial control over another person or group of people is an enemy of mankind. You're an enemy of the human race. Any group of people like that, or any person like that, you are an enemy of the human race. We are all one. One race, the human race. I've been saying this shit for so many years. It makes me feel so good to know that other people are starting to realize that. I hope that this video gets out. My videos don't really get a lot of attention, but hey, please share my videos. Watch my videos, share my videos, put the message out there. Make sure you guys go and watch this. I'm actually going to put the link to this in the description box so you guys can watch the whole entire thing yourself. I'm just feeling so good about the fact that finally it seems like things are really taking a very, very important, very serious change for the better. A lot of people out there are understanding. A lot of people out there are coming around to what makes sense. They're coming around to the truth. They're being more logical. They're being more real.
The human race began with black women. Looking at them. So they had to find another way to identify those they were going to kill, so they set upon skin color. We have also been indoctrinated with the myth of white superiority. We've got pictures of the baby Jesus who looks like the little Pillsbury Doughboy. He didn't look like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
That's true.
And it says in the Bible that Jesus had kinky woolly hair and feet of bronze.
Yeah.
And here's what you can do. You can educate yourself. The schools won't do it.
They won't.
They don't want you to know the truth. They can't afford to have blacks know the truth. But what you have to realize is, within 30 years, white people will have become a numerical minority in the United States of America. Now, blacks and people of other color groups have got to stop playing defense and start playing offense.
I think that part of what the responsibility that we as a black community need to take on is educating ourselves and preparing ourselves for what's to come.
Absolutely. You need to educate yourself and your children before they go to school.
Exactly.
Not only do we have to educate ourselves as it relates to institutional instruction or institutional knowledge, but we also have to educate ourselves. We have to school ourselves, if you will, as it relates to how to be human. I've been speaking about that for a very long time. I've explained to people how that is the cure for all the problems in this world. We need to teach people how to parent better. Teach people how to create people. Ultimately, as parents, that's what we're doing. We're creating people. You can see all these people out here in the streets acting a fool, doing all these horrible things. They learn that from somewhere. There are experiences that they have in their lives, whether it's from the parents, from in the home, somewhere. They have an experience that makes them feel it's acceptable to act a certain way or be a certain way, to become the people that they become. All their experiences in their life, collective experiences, make people into who they are. That's a fact. As parents, it's our responsibility to make sure that our children have the best experiences possible. You raise a child with the best experiences possible, they'll grow up to be the best people. It's extremely simple shit. Even when it comes to those situations and experiences outside of the home, situations and experiences they'll have away from you, out while they're not in your immediate custody, We as the parents are still responsible for talking with our children, helping them understand things, helping them through difficult situations, and having these discussions with them. And it's our responsibility. I have confidence in the fact that things are going to change for the better. I have done a video as well where I clearly stated if things don't change, there's a war coming. Doesn't take a scientist, doesn't take an oracle, a psychic, just like plenty of something else I spoke about before, plenty of people from our past, from our history, that are claimed to be, most people don't say psychics and oracles and things like that, but a lot of people from our history who are claimed to be prophets, or people will give them a title of prophets because they said things and those things actually happen in the future or happen later on in life. It doesn't take for you to be a psychic to be able to do that. You just got to have sense and be observant. And I'm telling you for a fact, if things do not change, there is a war coming. May not be tomorrow or next year. I assure you, there's a war coming. It's an amazing video. You guys need to check it out. Jane Elliott on here talking with Jada and her family and everything. You guys need to watch the whole thing. I'm going to try to get the link to this video and put it in the comment section. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you share my video, like my video, subscribe to my channel. It's time to talk about things. It's time to make things happen. It's time to make change, create change for the better. Subscribe to change. Subscribe to being better people.